IR35 is a legislation that is designed to test whether employment rules should apply to individuals who are providing their services to businesses in a temporary capacity. IR35 has been in place now for a number of years. What's changing with this round of reforms is technically who's liable for the correct application of the rules. That's shifting away from the individual themselves who are providing the services, and it's now shifting to the end hirer or agency known as the fee payer, and that's why we're seeing so much change within the industry. Many end hirers are deciding not to engage with personal service companies, and many of the contractors who are affected are now having to re-engage their services through either umbrella firms or agency payroll setups. Contractors have a very difficult decision to make in light of the way the market's changing at the moment. They need to decide whether or not they wish to continue providing their services on a freelance basis. Typically this will be on a different contract model and will have a financial impact, or they need to decide whether to stand their ground and continue to provide their services through their company in what will be a limited marketplace. You need to make sure you have a good determination process in place that will stand up to both HMRC and perhaps the scrutiny of the courts. You also need to ensure you have robust contracts in place that reflect the engagement, and if you're using an agency on hand who know what they're talking about. Inside IR35 means you should be employed like all the other employees and pay your tax as such. Outside IR35 means that you can engage your services via your personal service company and be treated as a business. Clients have a choice to make in light of the reforms. They either need to decide whether they wish to design a proper determination process which will allow them to continue to engage contractors outside of IR35, or they need to decide, as we're seeing typically is happening within the financial services sector, whether or not they wish to engage with personal service companies moving forward. If you have any further questions on IR35 or just generally wish to pick our brains, you can follow us on LinkedIn or contact us via the Core Asset website.